Whoa. So sorry, I am still kind of setting up. If you guys are wanting to watch me unbox all of these, so we're getting into the Legendary Duelists Season 3 packs here. I bought a whole box from Walmart. So there were 8 boxes altogether, which includes 2 of these, one of these die, and then one of these cards here. You know, you're guaranteed an ultra rare or a secret rare, and a few of these ultra rare cards. So I was just gonna go ahead and set up. So sorry about that. I'll be just a moment. I'll be kind of silent, not speaking really while I'm setting this up. I just wanted to organize it. I know I should have done that beforehand. Whoops. Hi, Jordy. All right, so we'll go ahead and scooch all that forward so I have room for the tripod. I'll aim the camera down a little bit more too. There we go. I think that'll be good. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and we need some music in here. That's what I think. What kind of music is this? Alright, I think this might be a little more appropriate for the music. Alright, so I went ahead and took all of the packs out of the boxes because I just didn't want to go through taking the time to unwrap them in front of you guys. These are all of the ultra rare secret cards that I got from all the boxes. So there's 4 plus another 3, so that's 7. And I unboxed one earlier in a video I've already uploaded, so I'll just show that to you first. So these are all of the rare cards that came out of the first box. So this isn't the ultra rare secret one. So this one, it has blue ink on it, so if you can see that. This one, that's number C40 Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings. So I thought that was the most interesting card out of the first box that I unboxed. So we're gonna set that here. We're looking at Dark Necrofear, which I thought was pretty good. We're looking at Eben High Magician, which in some cases they came out in a holographic. This one is a common for whatever reason. So we're gonna set that aside here. I've watched some YouTube videos where that has come out as a rare. Satellite Warrior. It's another one that you'll run into a lot. We're looking at Predator Practice. Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy. And then we also got Evil Hero Lightning Golem. That's a really good side deck card. We'll keep those over there. That's out of the first box, which I said earlier would include 2 of these packs, 1 of these die, and 1 secret ultra rare card. So the one out of the first box I got was Soul Servant. I thought that was awesome. I watched a YouTube video and it's worth like you know, I wanted to say it's worth like $14 or $15, but I thought for sure I saw it say 40. I'm gonna have to research. I don't have another device to research this on right now. It would have made it more interesting if I did. But I'm gonna set that aside. Those are all the die that came with it. I'm gonna set those aside. All right, so we'll go ahead and open the first pack. And thank you so much for joining. If you're whoever's staying in here, thank you so much for staying to view this, because I was excited. I just wanted to share this. So let's go ahead and get into it. We'll open up on the back. All right, and it's kind of thick too. See how many cards are there. I think there's 20 cards there. Go ahead and see what's here. Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon. This is common, but I thought it was a good card. I love dragon decks. Archfiend Empress. Very nice rare card. We'll set to the side. Supe. Spirit Message N. Destiny Board. Letter F. Satellite Synchron. Here it is. This is what I was talking about, the Even Illusion Magician, because Even High Magician. Sorry, I got an invite to another live, but I'm gonna just ignore it because I'm wanting to just do this live kind of solo. Hopefully that's not a huge deal, but Even Evolution Magician, that's the one I was really looking for to be rare like that, because I knew there was a holo of the Even High Magician, so that's what that was. So I'm gonna set that aside. Very nice card though, very nice card. I'm gonna accept this one live though. Let's go ahead and check out who's live here. Let's go ahead and check out who's live here. We've got Yugioh, Sinister, Necrom. Very nice rare card. I'm gonna set that aside. I have H Heated Heart, Supe, Duskwalker, Anabe, obviously, Roar of the Earthbound Immortal, and we've got Future Drive. These cards, these spell cards that have multiple different effects that you can choose from, they're normally really great cards. They're worth a little bit more. I'm actually going to set that one aside too. All right, so that was our first pack. Thought that was really awesome. All right, so we'll go on to the second pack here. All right, we have Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon, another good one. Pendulum Dimension. There's a trap card that has multiple effects you can choose from again. Predaprime Infusion. Earthbound Immortal. Hua. I know the Earthbound Immortals were definitely an original print, because I remember way back in the day they had other Earthbound Immortals. Gaga Magician. I think that's a good card, in my opinion. That's a really great card. I'm going to actually set that one aside here. Magician's Combination. You know, a Dark Magician combo here to use a trap card. Really nice holo trap card for the Dark Magician collection there. I'm going to save that. Definitely. I love it. I'm all about the Dark Magicians. I'm all about the Blue Eyes. You know, all of the OG ones. Predaplant, Chimera, Flesia. Now this is a side deck one. I thought it was pretty decent. We'll set that aside here. Fire Ant Ascator. And here it is, the Dark Magician Girl. This is really what we want out of this whole entire set here. The Legendary Duelist Season 3. This is what we want, is Dark Magician Girl. They are so good, these cards. All about the Dark Magicians, especially Dark Magician Girl. Dark Spirit of Malice, Sun Dragon NT. I'm actually going to set that one aside because I like that. I like Dragon decks. Magician's Rod, another Dark Magician type deck build here. Alright, that's another pack. So since we just reached 2 packs that are open right now, I'm going to go ahead and show another secret rare. Here's another secret rare that we got. Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier. And it is a secret rare. You can see the prismatic effect on it. Very nice card. Very nice card. We're gonna go ahead and set that with the other prismatic ones. I don't want to open them from the original packaging. I believe that they're gonna be worth more if I keep them in there. I could put a sleeve on it. Got plenty of sleeves here, but we'll save that for the rares I open. We'll get into the next pack here. Cloud 4114, do you have any cards of the Exodia, the Forbidden One? Yes, I do actually. I'm more than happy to bust out my binder and show my collection. I really wanted to do the unboxing for this one, but yes, I do have the Exodia pieces. They're a more modern set. So they're not worth nearly as much as the OG set. Okay, so here we go. Predaplant. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. All I know is that it sounds like Sundew? I have no idea. Sentence of Doom. Dark Fusion. Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon again. Pendulum Dimension. There's another optional effect trap card. Magician's Combination. Here we go again. Very nice rare card. Magician's Combination. I love the Dark Magician Girl combo here. Dark Calling. Offering to the Immortals. Predaplant. Dark Necrofear. Another instance of Dark Necrofear. We love to see those hollows here. Magician of Chaos. I think this one was also one that was worth a lot from this set. You can tell just the depth of the hollow effect here. It's just really nice. I love the Dark Magicians. Those are my favorite. Skyscraper, Magician's Rod, Supe, Duskwalker, another Anabe card there. Predaplanting. That goes with your Predaplants. H, Heated Heart. Alright. We'll set the commons aside here. We're almost to revealing another secret rare prismatic card from the set, because we're just about done with our 4th pack now. We're going to go ahead and open this. Alright, we'll turn this around. Doom Caliber Knight. I haven't seen that one yet, but I really do like it. It reminds me of Gaia the Fierce Knight. Our Righteous Justice. Evil Hero Infernal Gainer. I think that's potentially a good card, just because of its effect. Magician Navigation. Here we go with another Dark Magician card that works with the Dark Magician set. Chaos Command Magician. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Spellcaster. Negate any monster effects that target this card. It says this one card. Alright, and that is LDS like Sam 3 EN083. So I'm going to have to look up these SKUs later on, but I love the Dark Magician set, the Chaos Command Magician. I think I might have that in a collection already, but if you notice, when I turn this, it has the red lettering. It has red lettering. I love it. Alright, we'll continue on here. We have Junk Converter as a rare. We'll set that aside. Magistry Alchemist. I'm actually going to keep that with the common. Gurnia. And if you check this out, it has blue lettering at the top there. Alright, and this is a really decent card. It's a zombie with an effect. Once per turn during your next standby phase after this face-up card you control was destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to your graveyard, special summon it from your graveyard. So basically, when this card goes to the graveyard, you're automatically going to bring it back. I think that's a really awesome card to use with the Blue Eyes Dragon deck builds. We're going to go ahead and continue. A lot of repeats here. Magician's Rod. Gimmick Puppet Gigantes Doll. So that definitely goes with the gimmick set. I think I'm going to keep that with my rares. I do like that. It's a decent card. We'll set aside the commons here again. And we are done with a fourth pack, which means we're going to reveal another card here, a prasmatic one. Predaplant. I'm going to try to pronounce this. Trify overrutum. I really hope I pronounced that correct. But you can see that prasmatic effect. You can tell this card just has some value to it. And you have a side deck kind of card that has an effect where you can choose what kind of effect that you want to use. I think this is a really great card. Here's another one that's going to go into the pile of the prasmatics here that we want to keep in those packs. We'll go to the next one here. Cloud4114, he said, see ya. I will hop in another time, and thank you so much for joining. I know he's gone, but I just wanted to say thank you. And thank you so much for both the people who are still here watching. I love you guys. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been into Yu-Gi-Oh! Since I was like 10 years old, 12 years old. And I'm 30 years old right now. I'm really into this. Okay, so here we go. Perform Puppet, Sentence of Doom, Dark Sanctuary, Gimmick Puppet, Terror Baby. The Terror Baby, that is just, take a good close look at that, the baby in there, that's so disturbing. I think that's probably one of the more horrific ones I've seen. Evil Mind, Chaos Command Magician, another one. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I'm going to put that aside here. Neospatian Aqua Dolphin, Illusion Magic. I am also going to set that aside here. That goes with the Dark Magician kind of set. Number C88 Gimmick Puppet Disaster Leo. I think this is a really great card. You got a really strong attack and defense here just right off the bat. You have a long effect here to, of course, summon it. It says the effect is neither player can target this card on the field with card effects. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. During your end phase, if your opponent's life points are 2,000 or less and this card has no materials, you win the duel. That is an automatic win card if the conditions are right. I think that's great, even though it is coming out as a common. Alright, Evil Hero Infernal Wing. We haven't run into this one yet. So you're going to have to combine Elemental Hero Avian and Elemental Hero Burstinatrix. I think this looks really wonderful. 2100 attack, 1200 defense. I won't go into the effect because we want to keep moving, but I think that's a great card. We're going to keep going here. Winged Caribou. Another classic. I love the Winged Caribou. Tuning. Tuning with the red letter. Tuning with the red letter, and it's rare. I love it. Has the music notes and bubbles. I think this looks really great. Really, really awesome here. Add one Synchron Tuner from your deck to your hand, then send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Now that potentially will help you move along the duel to a win. Generation next. Earthbound Linewalker. Here we go with another Earthbound. Another Earthbound card here, Trap card. And we have Dark Spirits Mastery. Okay. So we'll set the commons aside. That makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when we open, after we open number 6, we'll do another reveal for the Prasmatic cards. Let's go ahead and open this. And guys, since you're here, I wanted to let you know, since you're still watching, we're gonna go ahead and, I'll do a reveal of all these cards, all the rare ones and Prasmatic ones as a video upload instead of on the live, because the live is what we're doing now. I'm gonna do turn off invites for this live, because I keep getting a ton of them while we're just sitting here. Okay. Let me move some of this stuff around a little again. Okay. Righteous Justice. Evil Hero Dark Gaia. 1 Fiend Monster, 1 Rock Monster. This card becomes the combined original attack of the materials used for its fusion summon. When this card declares an attack, you can change all defensive position monsters your opponent controls to face-up attack position. So if your opponent has some weak monsters, or whatever it may be, you're going to find out. You get to flip them over. I think this is a really great effect for a common side deck, so I'm going to just keep that here in the rare pile. Evil Hero Infernal Gainer. Got another one of those. Dark Sanctuary. Card of Plant. Oh, another word I cannot pronounce here, but we're going to move on. This is one we haven't run into yet, but I've seen on YouTube a few times already. Earthbound Immortal Aslapiscu. Okay, Winged Beast effect. I think this is a really nice card. I think it's really worth reading into here for the effect. It can only be 1 Earthbound Immortal monster on the field. If there is no face-up field spell on the field, destroy this card. Your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks. This card can attack your opponent directly, so you can go straight for the life points. If this face-up card leaves the field except by its own effect, destroy as many face-up monsters your opponent controls as possible. So that means as many as there are, and if you do, inflict 800 damage to your opponent for each monster destroyed. So basically their life points and their monsters that are destroyed. This card already gives you a good attack and defense at 2500. This is really great. This is definitely worth keeping, whether it's rare or not. Evil Hero Infernal Sniper. I'll go ahead and keep it with the rare cards because it's a side deck material here. Here we go, Dark Magician Circle. We love to see the Dark Magician stuff. This is awesome. The Dark Magician Circle. Let's read into what it does actually. When this card is activated, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. When you can reveal one of them that is Dark Magician or a spell trap that mentions Dark Magician and add it to your hand. Also place the remaining cards on top of your deck in any order. If Dark Magician is normal or special summon to your field except during the damage step, you can target 1 card your opponent controls, banish it. You can only use each effect of Dark Magician Circle once per turn, but it is an infinite effect. That is awesome, and it's no wonder it's rare. It's going in the rare pile. We love that Dark Magician stuff. Even High Magician, we're going to go ahead and put that inside here. Here's another blue print with the blue color on it. Let me read this. It's Performapal Celestial Magician. So another Magician card that works well with the Dark Magician, although it is a pendulum effect. And you can choose from the effects. I think that's really great. This is a really great card. It's definitely worth going into the rare pile here. Dark Spirit Mastery, Earthbound Immortal Uru. So this is the one that I was mentioning earlier, Earthbound's. This is one of the OGs right here. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Now, anything that is dragon, I love to put in my dragon deck, of course. And this is a side deck. with an effect, so we're gonna definitely keep that in the rare pile. And then we got a hero lives. All right, so we'll go ahead and put those commons in the common pile, and we'll do a reveal of another prasmatic card here. Another prasmatic card I've gotten was the Dark Magicians, and I am so happy about this. I love seeing the Dark Magician girl and the regular Dark Magician just side by side here. Very classic, very powerful. It has a prasmatic effect. I love it. It just shows how rare and valuable that is. We're gonna use Dark Magician and Dark Magician girl, and we're gonna go ahead and set that with the rest of the prasmatics. All right, and we still got some left here. What's to the next pack? And Chris Cobbs, 198, thank you so much for joining and leaving, apparently. All right, we'll go ahead and turn this. Puppet Terror Baby, I think that really garners its name. Spirit message A. Dwarf. Love. Just these names are crazy. Earthbound Geoglyph. Magician of Dark Illusion. I love this card. It's just too bad that it's not a rare, but to me, I think it's a really great card, so it's going in the rare pile. Evil Hero Wild Cyclone. Now this is one that we haven't run across yet, but you're going to want to add this to your Elemental Hero decks, because you have Elemental Hero Avian and Elemental Hero Wild Heart that you do have to fuse together, but nonetheless, it's a really great holo. It does have that blue print to it. I'm going to keep that in the rare pile. Illusion Magic, that goes with our Dark Magician collectibles. Jogan the Spiritualist, that's another OG that I haven't seen in such a long time. I don't think he had an effect though. You can discard one random card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy all special summon monsters on the field. Neither player can special summon monsters. Oh man, this is a powerful card to have. Even though it's common, that doesn't mean anything for that card. Hero Flash, I think this is a good card to have. Banish H, Heated Heart, E, Emergency R and O from your graveyard. Special summon one Elemental Hero normal monster from your deck. All Elemental Hero normal monsters you currently control can attack your opponent directly this turn. So this helps you with your hero deck to attack your opponent directly. I think that's wonderful. We'll go ahead and go to our next rare here. That is Ascator Dawn Walker. And Miss Preeny, thank you so much for joining. I hope I pronounced that correctly. We're just going through the Yu-Gi-Oh packs here. We got the Legendary Duelists Season 3 packs that we're opening. As you can see, we got some prasmatic cards that we've opened. We got some rares that we have here. And we also have my rare pile and my common pile that we're keeping from these packs for opening here. So that's what we're doing. This is another great rare card. I'm going to put that in the rare pile. Fire Ant, Ascator, and a Dark Magician Girl. Another one. And it has the red print on it. Really love how that red print shines on the Dark Magician Girl. We love the Dark Magician collectibles here, so we'll set that aside. Dark Spirits Mastery, Predaplant. Helamaphora, I can't pronounce it, but it's Hella Predaprint, Hella Predaprint, Earthbound Wave, Earthbound Whirlwind. Alright, we'll go ahead and set those aside for the commons. We'll open up another pack here right before we get to another prasmatic reveal. As you can see there, those are the Legendary Duelists Season 3 packs. So that is what we're opening. We definitely want to see... Oh, my bad. My bad. Definitely want to see what's in here. Do dwarf. Go 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 go. Glow love. Evil mind. I don't think I've run into that one yet. Yeah, I'll have to check that out a little bit later. We have another Chaos Command Magician. I think this is the third one we ran into, but we really love it. We love to see that Dark Magician type stuff here. That's what that is. We'll set that aside for the rares. Illusion Magic. Number C88, Gimmick Puppet Disaster Leo. We love to see that. 3,500, 2,500 for attack defense. It has a really great effect. I went over it earlier. It's basically a field wiper. It's very strong against opponents when you're trying to be tactical. And what is this? We got Evan Illusion Magician. We have another rare one with the blue printing at the top. Very nice. I love the whole color scheme here. I love how it ties into the Dark Magician realm. Very nice card. I'm going to set that aside for the rares. Winged Caribou. Satellite Warrior. There's another one. I think this is our third Satellite Warrior as well, if I'm not mistaken. We'll set that aside in the rares. Gimmick Puppet Gigantes Doll. I love to set all my side decks on the side with the rares too. I'm going to set that aside here. Gimmick Puppet Bisque Doll, and I hope I pronounced that right. But I think this is the more special cards from this packaging that has been shown on YouTube. Just because it's so anime-like. I think that's what a lot of people are going for now, is like the uwu anime kind of weeb kind of stuff. Which, that's what I'm all about. So, you know, none of that is negative. Preda Planning. Wow. It's definitely a huge effect there. If you have Preda Plants, this is a really great card to have. I won't go into it in detail just because we want to keep moving on to the reveals here. So, I did say we'll do another Prasmatic reveal here. It's all still in the packaging. I want it to keep its value as much as possible. We got Kaiser Glider Golden Burst. Really, really awesome card. I love the gold that's on it. The Prasmatic effect just really helps give it its aesthetic look. It's a dragon with an effect. And I'm all about dragon decks. I'm all about the Dark Magician collectibles. Something else that we'll save in the Prasmatics there. And you know what? I did designate that pile next to it as the rare. Oh, these are already sleeved. Okay, so we'll not mess with that. Go to another pack. User 5109, thank you for joining. Jeffrey Silvis, thank you for joining. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm trying to look at my phone sideways here. I'm sure you guys are too. We're opening up the rest of these Legendary Duelists Season 3 packs that we had just gotten from Walmart. We'll go ahead and take a look at this. Righteous Justice, Preda Plant, Dark Sanctuary, Evil Hero, Malicious Fiend. I don't think I've run across that one in these packs yet, so I do love my side deck monsters though. I'm gonna set that aside in the rare pile. We got Odd Eyes, Wizard Dragon. We got number C40, Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings. I think this is our second one. If I'm not mistaken, it could be the third, but I love this rare. Very, very nice. Goes with the XYZ collectibles. I'm going to go ahead and set that aside in the rare pile. Automato pickup. Magician Circle. It's definitely part of that Dark Magician collectible. Dark Spirit of Banishment. Dark Calling. Revival of the Immortals. Junk Converter. You can see it has that red lettering at the top. I really like that. This is our second one. It has a really, really great effect. I believe it comes back from the graveyard to the field every time it goes. Alright, we'll go to the next one. Earthbound Immortal. Gurnia. This one's really good too. Once per turn during the next standby phase after this face-up card you control was destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to your graveyard, special summon it from your graveyard. Okay, so this is the one that you can bring back from your graveyard. You do it constantly. I like it. Jeffrey Silvas, and you replied, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you being here. I just didn't want to open these alone. I didn't want to waste the experience without sharing it with someone, you know? Because I love Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm 30 years old, and I'm still much into Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I love them. Because they came out, I think, when I was like 11 or 12. Corey, 1993-23, thank you so much for joining here. These are the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Duelist Season 3 packs that we're opening. And we did just get through another second pack before the Prasmatic reveal. So we're going to go ahead and do a Prasmatic reveal here. We have Gaia, the D-Knight Soul Spear. Oh my goodness. And it's Prasmatic. I love the effect on there. Very, very nice card. If you control no monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing. When this card is normal summoned, you can banish one monster your opponent controls with equal attack or higher attack than this card. You can discard one card, add one of the following monsters from your deck to your hand. Level 7 Dark Dragon, level 6 Dark Machine, level 5 Water Warrior. You can only use this effect for this card once per turn. And it says only. You can use it once per turn. That's really powerful. That means you can potentially use this card to bring out any kind of dragon, machine, or water. You know, this really fits into any deck, and it's really powerful. I think that's why they made it a Prasmatic and an ultra rare. I really like that. We'll go ahead and keep that over there. Alright, we're on to the next pack. That one did not want to open right. Okay. Alright, here we go. Odd Eyes Wizard Dragon, Dark Fusion, Doom Caliber Knight, Puppet Parade. Okay, here's one that we haven't run into yet. We have Quick Draw Synchron, and it's a tuner because it has that cartoon-like effect to it. You can special summon this card from your hand by sending one monster from your hand to the graveyard for a Synchro summon. You contribute this card for any one Synchron tuner. Cannot be used as a Synchro material except for the Synchro summon of a monster that mentions a Synchron tuner as material. So this one gives you a little bit more complexity, but I think it's a really great, cosmetic look to it with that blue printing at the top, and it's rare. Yeah, love it. Go through all of our comments here. And we have another Predaplant Chimera Flesia. I hope I pronounced that right. And this is another one where I won't get into the effect full on because we want to keep moving, but this is a really great side deck monster to have. I can tell you the effect is really great. You'll definitely want to have that. It can go with any deck. Ebon High Magician. This is not the rare one. The rare one is the Evan Dark Magician, I think, which we have the rares of over there in that left pile. So I'm going to set that aside here. Fire Ant Ascator. Tuning. There's another instance of tuning. That's a really nice rare spell card there. And it's very simple. Add one Synchron Tuner from your deck to your hand and send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. So that can potentially tie in with like really any deck, because a lot of effects now have you send something to the graveyard and then pull it back out. We've got our Heated Heart H, Supe Duskblocker, Very Anabe 11. Let me go ahead and fix my camera a little bit here. I've been needing to do that. I just need it to aim down more because it's going to help me out. So sorry about that. It'll be just a second. Okay, so there's all the commons that I've had. Here we go. Now I can put my hands up here a little bit better. All right, we're on to the next one. Man, I really love these Season 3 decks. Pretty powerful here. Earthbound Immortal, Ultimate Earthbound Immortal. If a normal summon set Earthbound Immortal monster is on the field, you can target one face-up monster on the field, destroy it. You can only use this effect of Ultimate Earthbound Immortal once per turn. This is a continuous trap card, so this is really a powerful card to have. I know it's common. It really should be rare. It should have a foil effect on it, in my opinion. But really great work on deciding on that as an effect by Konami. We have Chaos Command Magician. This is our number 4 Chaos Command Magician. Really like it. Negate any monster effects that target this one card. That's really great. This card is basically your shield card. If you want a good attack person, you know, that's great. And it goes with the Dark Magician collection. Moon Dragon Kia. Really love that. Supe. One non-tuner monster. Okay, so that Anabe really had a use. Gain life points equal to half the attacking monster's attack. This is awesome. This is a life point booster. Really great attack monster. Works with Anabe. I'm going to call her Supe. Number C88 Gimmick Puppet Disaster Leo. This is our 3rd one, I believe. We're going to set that aside in the rares. Oh, Supe. That's the one. That's the one. I'm sorry. I had us all confused. Apprentice Illusion Magician. Oh my god. Look at that card. Look at that red lettering too. I really love that. Very anime styled Dark Magician girl looking Apprentice Illusion Magician. Now, the Dark Magician is just a pimp, dude. He is just totally a pimp. We're gonna set that aside with the rares. Ebon High Magician. We're gonna set that aside with the rares too. Evil Hero Sinister Necrom. There's another one. We never did read the effect on it. I've set it aside. We'll read it this time. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon one Evil Hero monster from your hand or deck except Evil Hero Sinister Necrom. You can only use this effect of Evil Hero Sinister Necrom once per turn. So this is a really great one to put with your Evil Hero collection. I'm going to set that aside with the other rares. Diabound Kernel. Part of Plant Dragostapelia. I'm going to go ahead and set that here with the rares. I do like my dragon decks. Earthbound Line Walker. Okay. Set that with the commons. we'll open up one more pack, and then we'll do the prasmatic reveal. I'm just going to kind of organize my rares here. I'm going to set them up there. There we go. Just creating more room for myself as we go here. So, go into the next one. Earthbound Immortal K-Pack Apu. I have not run into that one yet. I think that's very interesting. Let's just read into it just to see why it's such a valuable common. There can only be one Earthbound Immortal monster on the field if there's no face-up field spell on the field. Destroy this card. Your opponent monsters cannot target this card for attacks. This card can attack directly, so you can go straight for the life points. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. So it's going straight to the life points again. I really, really like that card. Even though it's a common, it's going to go in a rare pile just because of its effect. It's really powerful. Evil Hero Malicious Fiend. I really love my side deck monsters. So again, I'm going to set that. Hold on a second. I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to fix my camera one last time. Okay, we've got Predaponics, Puppet Parade, and we have another number C40, Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings. And I think this is the first one that has red lettering, unless I'm mistaken. Let me check that out real quick. Now it has me wondering. Yeah, this one is a normal. This one is normal. And I swear there was another one in here too. I'm gonna just check real quick. Yeah, that was the only other one that we had, and it was normal. Okay, we'll set that aside here for the rares. Illusion Magic. Do that. User 3847170. Thank you so much for joining. We're opening these Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Duelist Season 3 packs, and thank you for leaving. Archfiend Empress. Okay. Very anime. I love it. I'm going to put that down. Another Evil Hero. Escator Dawn Walker. Blue lettering. Okay. Synchron. babe. Magician's robe. I am going to put that into the rares just because of how much I like it.